Hey everybody, in this video we're going to discuss some powerful shifts that are happening right now and 5 things you need to know. Hi, welcome to Mystic Light Warriors. I'm a divinely guided intuitive, here to share my own soul's journey, help you follow your own intuitions, and maybe pass on a message or two you might need to hear. So there's been so much energy going on. There's been so many different things happening. Let's get right to it. I don't want to spend a lot of time doing the astrological side of things. We've covered a lot of that lately, and so we'll just do a quick recap, and then we'll get right into the 5 things that you really do need to know. And number 5 definitely is my favorite, as always. Number 2 is interesting too, but we'll get there. Okay, so new moon, dark moon, also same thing. We've got the moon is square the sun in Saturn, direct Pisces. Squares mean productive insights, okay? Through challenges, though. That's what squares bring. Sun is in Sagittarius, which wants expansion and forward movement. And then there's retrograde coming in. So retrograde means slow down. You can't jump into things during a retrograde. That really doesn't serve you very often. So retrograde also brings in points of you may need to slow down because maybe you don't have all the pieces yet. It really forces us to step back and take a look, okay? So we've got Mercury and Jupiter are both retrograde. So listening and not insisting will bring in lots of insights, but insisting will bring in stops and starts and halts and confusion. So no insisting, okay? Now, be in a reflective state, meditation, journaling, slowing down to see what might emerge. We've got from the 4th to the 7th, Ceres is in Capricorn since February, and it's moving into Aquarius. Now, this is important because Venus will pass Ceres and enter Aquarius first, but then Ceres enters into a conjunct with Venus and Pluto and trine Sedna. So this is an air trine is what it's called. Now, that means this is a great time to journal, feel into what is transforming, okay? This is the 7th and 8th, okay? Now, December 6th, Mars is retro until April 7th. Neptune stations direct Pisces, which brings the shift of psyche consciousness as well. So there's a lot going on. Now, enough about that stuff because, frankly, half of it, some of us know what it means. Some of us don't know what it means. So let's get to the juicy stuff now, okay? So first, number 1, pause to redefine your path, okay? We've got a genius awakening right now. There's less motivation. There's a bit of a burnout that's been happening. We talked about last time the high-speed rail that we were on, and that takes a lot of energy out of us. Even in your sleep, it's a high-speed rail, so it requires more energy. But with that, we're moving into a more warrior mindset right now. That's going to bring in strength and courage and bravery, okay? So use that energy towards your goals and towards manifesting what you really, truly desire. Now, creative flows are going to also come into play, so get your paper to pen. Write things down, do manifestation, do journaling. This is really important right now because if you want to manifest what you really want, this is how you do it. This is how you're going to get to that point, okay? So number 2, love bombing. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, right now there's so much energy going on, like tons, okay? Because there's so much energy, like we're amplified, we're super amplified. The energies are all amplified. Everything's amplified, which is why some people are kind of crazy right now with the retrogrades and, even devices are kind of crazy right now. So love bombing, though, can also be a little bit crazy right now. Everybody's in the feels, right? And not to mention, add into the astrological stuff, add into the fact that we're into the holiday season. Now everybody's really into the feels, right? Everybody's in love. And that's all great. But go on the dates, do the things, go out with the people. You want to make those connections right now. That's important because those will be important later on. Not necessarily love connections, but they will lead you to other things that are just as important, if not more so. So go on the date, go on the networking thing, go do the things, go be out there. Even if it's not necessarily your favorite thing to do it. Just do it anyway. I'm on camera right now, and this definitely wasn't my favorite thing to do, but here I am. So do it, just do it. But beware of the love bombing. Just take it slow, be there, be present, enjoy yourself. But don't get too caught up in things, okay? Just take the time, take it slow, okay? Step back a little bit from it. All right? Number 3 is power and drive. Dig deep. You really got to get into what sparks you, what makes you glow, what makes you shine. That's important right now. And if you can get into this, the energy will get super, super potent for you, okay? So first off, dig deep into it and ask yourself the why question. That why is super important. Why? What do you want to do and why? Why is it that you want to do that? What do you feel called to do and why? Get into the nitty gritty of it. Get right down deep into it, because if you can do that, the energy is going to be more potent. But then action is important. Without action, it's gone, right? So action towards your desires. Downloads will be coming in like mad. Glimpses, visions, dreams, all of that. There's going to be tons. So if you want to have that illumination to come through, you got to do your part too. Ask yourself the questions. Go right down into it. Get into that uncomfortable zone inside, that really, really deep spot that you kind of don't really want to go to all the time. Go. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. Now, be brave and bold. Number 4, goes along with a bit of number 3. So it's illumination is through reflection, okay? If you're setting intentions for the next 2 weeks, this energy will bump it up. So if you can do that, set the intentions, do your journaling, do your manifestations for the next 2 weeks, there is like a major oomph that's going to happen for that because of the energy that's going on right now, okay? So, and then of course, number 5, my favorite. Trust in divine timing. Rejection is protection and separation is elevation. Okay? So look, we know that the universe is going to send you what is meant for you. And if it doesn't come through, it's not meant for you. Just let it be. Your insistence is what stops other things that are meant for you from coming in. If you're insisting on it happening a specific way. Dude, our brains are this big. Universe brains are how big? Like, universe is infinite, let that brain figure it out, because that brain can come up with some crazy, beautiful, amazing things that our little tiny brains aren't able to fathom. So trust in the divine timing. Trust that you're here for a reason. So just remember, whatever comes is meant for you and it's perfect, and keep that mentality and that mind frame about things, and you will go super crazy far. Much love, guys.